listening to Wildcats Live with Jamie Carnes and Darren Doyle on your home for Edmonson County High School basketball. Only on EdmonsonVoice.com. And now, here's Jamie and Double D.
Good evening, Lady Cat fans. We're at Grayson County High School. I'm Jamie Carnes. Alongside me in the broadcast booth is Double D, Darren Doyle. We're here for another live broadcast on the home for Edmonson County sports, Wildcats Live, and that's presented by Alfred's Pharmacy. It's time once again for the Bank of Edmonson County countdown to tip-off. Tonight, the Lady Cats take on the Grayson County Lady Cougars. Lady Cougars are coached by Mike McClintock. A lot of you at home will remember that name from Edmonson County a few years ago. They are 16-3 on the year, and their last three games have all been wins. One against at Trinity, one at home against Bethlehem, and one at home against Bowling Green. Statewide, they have a stat leader in Bray Jones. She's number 26 for free throw shooting percentage at 82.1%. Hannah Smith is also on that list for the Lady Cougars. She's number 31 in rebounding at 10.7 rebounds per game. And the team is number 31 in defense at 41.3 points allowed per game, and number 10 in free throw percentage at 73.9% per game. The Lady Cats are coached by head coach Jody Booth. Coach Booth is in his third season as head coach for the Lady Cats. They're 11-6 on the year, and their last three games have been 2 wins and a loss. They won on the road at Butler County. They won against McLean County at Muhlenberg in the Farmers Bank and Trust Lady Mustang Classic, and they lost at home to Muhlenberg County just on Tuesday. Statewide, Carrie Ann Williams is back on the list again, number 39 in scoring, 19.2 points per game, number 31 in field goal percentage at 55.7%, and number 6 in rebounding at 14.9 rebounds per game. The team is number 30 in free throw shooting at 69.5%, and number 30 in rebounding at 34.6 rebounds per game. With that being said, the Lady Cats and the Lady Cougars are going to tip it off here in a few minutes. And once again, welcome back to the broadcast. He's been planning his snowpocalypse items for weeks, ladies and gentlemen. Darren Doyle.
Thank you, Jamie. It's good to be back on the broadcast. Normally, I would say it's good to be back in Grayson County, but I don't know if I've ever said that.
Maybe you just did.
All jokes aside, we do appreciate the hospitality that the folks at Grayson County High School has given us. We've got internet, and we're coming to you live right now because of that. So send a shout out to those folks. We appreciate that very much. It still kills me to this day, though, to see Coach Mike McClintock down there in that orange shirt, man.
Yep. I just can't get used to that.
I know, but hey, nobody's perfect, right?
Right.
So hopefully the Lady Cats can get some revenge against the Lady Cougars from their loss against them earlier in the season.
That's what we're hoping. We'll take a commercial break. When we come back, we'll go over our McReynolds Physical Therapy Injury Report and discuss the keys to victory. This is Wildcats Live, presented by Alfred's Pharmacy, only on the Edmonson Voice.
Of Edmonson County has been a place to find friends helping friends. It's still locally owned and operated with a complete line of deposit and loan products, and with mobile banking with deposit capture, helping our friends has never been easier.
Bank of Edmonson County, you're our first priority.
Equal housing lender, member FDIC. A-Plus Family Healthcare provides personalized primary, behavioral, and pediatric care, all right here in Edmonson County. From newborns to golden years, our team provides comprehensive care tailored for your individual needs. Visit us in Brownsville in the Main Street Center and call 270-975-4050 for an appointment today, and visit aplushealth.org.
A-Plus Family Healthcare, care is what we do.
Alfred's Pharmacy brings you the latest technology with decades of experience right here in Edmonson County. locally owned and operated, Alford's provides fast, friendly service with the care that you deserve. Whether you need personalized help, a vaccine, or just a simple refill, call 270-597-1044 or visit alfordsrx.com for more.
Save time, save money, it's that simple at Alford's Pharmacy.
Welcome back to the Bank of Edmonson County. Countdown to tip-off on Wildcats Live. That's here on EdmonsonVoice.com, presented by Alford's Pharmacy and Drive-Thru. Tonight's injury report is sponsored by McReynolds Physical Therapy. With that injury report, welcome back, Double D.
Jamie, good news. There's no injuries. However, Haley Sanders is returning tonight from a mild concussion injury that she suffered at Butler County. And, I remember we talked about that on the broadcast last Friday night. She took a pretty good spill into the bleachers. Didn't really know how serious it was because, she got right back up and playing. But concussion protocols are very serious in KHSAA, and they want to make sure that all of those proper steps are taken before you're cleared to play again. So she actually set out earlier this week, but she's back in the lineup tonight, and so is everyone else that's on this roster, suited up and ready to play against the Lady Cougars here tonight.
Very good. Tonight's first half is brought to you by A-Plus Family Healthcare in Brownsville. We'll take another quick break when we come back. We'll look at starting lineups and what's needed for the Lady Cats to get out of here with a win. You're listening to Wildcats Live on EdmonsonVoice.com.
For nearly 100 years, Bank of Edmonson County has been a place to find friends helping friends. It's still locally owned and operated with a complete line of deposit and loan products, and with mobile banking with deposit capture, helping our friends has never been easier.
Bank of Edmonson County, you're our first priority.
Equal housing lender, member FDIC. Healthcare can be a scary subject for those that are underinsured, but at A-Plus Family Healthcare, we make sure that's never the case. We have a great program available, and we're here to help you. Call us today for more information. 270-975-4050. Located in the Main Street Center next to Alford's Pharmacy.
A-Plus Family Healthcare. Care is what we do.
Are you ready for fast, reliable internet? NCTC, a 75-year communication veteran, and Warren RECC, your trusted energy provider, have teamed up to bring high-speed fiber internet to Edmonson County. We offer plans starting as low as $64.95 a month, and we never require a contract. If you're ready for internet that can keep up with the speed of your life, give us a call at 877-367-8550 and sign up today.
A lot of broadcasters out there doing a horrible job. Bad, very bad. Listen, they're total disasters. If you want quality, you need to click on the Edmondson Voice and watch Jamie and Double D. Fantastic. Very special, great, just great. And quite frankly, everyone agrees with me. Let's go Wildcats.
Welcome back to the Bank of Edmonson County Countdown to Tip-Off. We're here at Grayson County High School as the Lady Cats get set to take on the Lady Cougars. It's time for the Keppel Auction and Realty Keys to Victory. Darren, what do the Lady Cats need to do tonight to get a win?
It's going to be a tough game for the Lady Cats. They match up fairly well. Grayson County has some key players tonight. We're going to be looking for Bree Jones, their leading scorer. She averages about 18 points a game. Rebounding, Hannah Smith. She is pulling down about 11 rebounds a game. And Smith and Bratcher will combine for another 10, 11, rebounds per game. So Grayson County, a very good rebounding team. Both teams have similar styles of playing. Both teams are good defensively. Grayson is a top team in the state at points allowed, and you mentioned that, Jamie, earlier with their defense. They're only allowing about 41 points per game. Edmonson is allowing about 46, so there's some similarities there. Rebounds, Edmonson County is averaging about 34 rebounds a game as a team. Grayson County about 31. Hopefully that plays into our favor a little bit. But if Edmonson County does win that rebounding battle tonight, which we're hoping, tonight's game comes down to defense. Both teams are good defensively, but if Edmonson County can do a slightly better job of executing their defensive plan, they'll overcome Grayson County's defense by way of extra points in offensive opportunities as a result of that defense. So on the Lady Cat side of things, Carrie Ann Williams leading the way for the Wildcats on offense, 19 points per game. She's pulling down 15 rebounds a game. Shelby Souders averaging about 17 points a game. Addison Spain-Howard at 10 points a game. And again, Jamie, you know, tough district game on the road, hostile crowd. You know, maybe a little bit of distraction through the week with all the talk about the weather. Never know how all that stuff's going to play. So it's going to take some good stuff by the Lady Cats tonight, and hopefully they can do those things and come out of here with a district win on the road.
Tonight's starting lineups are brought to you by Josh Roney's State Farm Insurance for Grayson County's Lady Cougars. They start at forward, a 5'6" sophomore, number 3, Ellie Bratcher. At guard, a 5'7" sophomore, number 5, Bree Jones. At forward, a 5'7" sophomore, number 14, Peyton Bowman. At center, a 5'9" senior, number 30, Lucy Torrance. And at center, a 6'3" sophomore, number 50, Hannah Smith. Lady Cats have some of the usual suspects in their starting lineup this time. At guard, a 5'5" freshman, number 4, Haley Sanders. At forward, a 5'7" junior, number 23, Addison Spain-Howard. At forward, a 6'2" senior, number 30, Carrie Ann Williams. At guard, a 5'5" 7th grader, number 32, Jocelyn Decker. And at guard, a 5'8" junior, number 50, Shelby Souders. That rounds out the starters for both teams. Tonight's tip-off is brought to you by H&K Construction. And looks, both teams are getting ready to go, but we'll take a break here just for a moment. We'll be right back. And about time to get these things rolling. You're listening to Wildcats Live on EvanstonVoice.com.
Are you ready for fast, reliable internet? NCTC, a 75-year communication veteran, and Warren RECC, your trusted energy provider, have teamed up to bring high-speed fiber internet to Edmonson County. We offer plans starting as low as $64.95 a month, and we never require a contract. If you're ready for internet that can keep up with the speed of your life, give us a call at 877-367-8550 and sign up today.
If you're listing property or need the services of a professional auctioneer, call Alan at Keppel Auction Realty. And if you need a custom home, addition, or other builder services, you can still call Alan at H&K Construction. Call Alan Keppel today, 270-791-2288. Keppel Auction Realty and H&K Construction, 270-791-2288. Call Alan Keppel today.
Welcome back to Wildcats Live on EvanstonVoice.com. Lady Cats and Lady Cougars getting set to tip it off here in Litchfield as the Lady Cats have taken their show on the road tonight. And we'll see how this thing shakes out. As Darren mentioned a little bit earlier, the team's pretty evenly matched. And Lady Cats were on the short side of the scoreboard the last time these two teams played. And I think they were able to hold Carrie Ann to not quite as many points under her average, at least.
Yeah, they did a really good job against Carrie Ann, and it affected the outcome tremendously. And you know, as we said just a minute ago, these teams are going to match up pretty well. They have similar playing styles. Obviously, we know Grayson County is well coached. Coach Mike McClintock has been around a long, long time, and you know, we joke about seeing him in the wrong team colors, but that's just the way it is, man.
Yep.
It's just the way it is. Yeah, it's going to be a tough match here. I expect a fairly low-scoring game tonight on both sides. At the end of the game, we just hope the Lady Cats have more.
Yep, that's about all you can do. It's always going to be kind of an uphill battle here at Grayson County, girls or boys.
Yeah.
Oftentimes, even if one team is much better than the other one, it doesn't play out quite like that.
Yeah, that's right. And We talked about this last Friday night at Butler County as Edmonson County lines up, getting ready to call out the starting lineups for the Lady Cats here. We talked about this at Butler County. You know, it doesn't matter what your record is. It really doesn't matter, you know, what the situation is on paper. A district game on the road against a rival, you know, Grayson County has not always been in our district, but they've always been a rival. And, you know, even going back to the days of back in the 90s when I was there, they weren't in our district, but we wanted to beat those guys to a pulp, man. And, you know, that's just how it worked. And, apparently they're having trouble paying their electric bill around here. The lights dim. Just a moment. As you see the Lady Cats there huddled up. And it's going to take everybody doing their job tonight to make sure you come out of here with a win because, as we said, you know, anytime you're at a rival and you're on the road, you're at a rival's place on the road, you know, that atmosphere that you're playing against and playing into, and if you've never been there, there's just really no way to describe it and for you to get the full gist of it because it's just one of those things. It's some of my fondest memories in high school, Jamie. You know, we wanted to go out there and make it count. And let's hope the Lady Cats do the same thing here tonight.
The thing you want to do is you want to go into the other team's place and beat them.
Absolutely.
You know, silence the crowd.
Yeah.
That's the whole idea. And you know, we'll see if the Lady Cats can do some of that tonight. Let's hope so. Williams getting set to jump it up against Smith here. First quarter action brought to you by NCTC Fiber Internet by Warren RECC here in the A-Plus Family Healthcare first half. And here we go. Grayson County with the basketball to start things off. Torrance gets it over to Jones. Jones backs it up in the left side of the floor. Cross court to Bowman. Bowman with it, back over to Jones. Jones looking. Back over across to Bowman. Down the middle to Smith. She kicks it out to Jones. Three on the way. No good. Rebound. Controlled by Smith. Back out to Jones. Another three on the way. It's good this time.
Second chance points, Jamie.
Here comes Souders. Ball gets over to Sanders. Back to Williams now. Back over to Souders on the right side.
1-3-1 zone here from Grayson.
Spainhauer launches a three. No good. Rebound by Smith. She'll give it to Jones. Lady Cougars are back on the attack. They lead 3-0 here. Ball goes out of bounds. And they'll say it was last touch by the Lady Cats, I believe, here. Ball comes into Smith. Throws it out to Bratcher. Shot goes up, no good, but they get the rebound back down low. Kick it out to Bowman. Bowman around to Bratcher. Down low to Torrance, and she scores.
That's a defensive breakdown on the part of the Lady Cats. I got to recognize that right there. You don't want to give Grayson County a bunch of easy shots tonight.
Spainhauer around to Decker. Decker looking down low. Williams with the ball. Shoots. And the ball is deflected. Jones with it. Down the floor to Torrance.
Picked off. Nope. Yep.
And Souders has it now for the Lady Cats. She'll bring it. On the right side of the floor, she'll hold up. Throws it over to Decker. Decker on the left side. One dribble back out to Souders. Souders puts it on the floor. Jumper from just inside the three-point line. No good. Rebound by Jones. Jones will bring it herself. And she manages to lose it. They say she steps out of bounds first. Lady Cat basketball.
Second turnover for Grayson County here early. And if you're wondering what that is on your screen there on the score, that is a support that's coming down from the ceiling. We don't really have any choice in the matter. Hopefully you can still see it okay.
Spainhauer down low to Williams. Williams pretty far underneath the basket. Smith gets in her way.
Carrie Ann's going to have to play a little tougher through that physical contact there from Smith tonight.
Jones out to Bowman. Bowman shoots. No good. Rebound. Well, Torrance had it, Goes back out to Smith. She shoots it, hits it. They get 7-0. Lady Cougars. Souders with the basketball. Over to Sanders. Williams.
She walked. Lady Cats are out of sorts, and if I'm Jody Booth, I'm probably, I was going to say, probably want to take a timeout here to get everybody settled back down.
I would have thought they would have had to given her time or at least room to move as she came back down with that, if she wasn't going to get a foul called against her, but they called that a walk.
Yeah, well, she was able to come down, and that's the rule. As long as you have room to come down, she did come down, but once she came down, then she didn't have any place to dribble. And so there's nothing in the rules that say you can't collapse on your offensive guy right there, and that's what happened. And Lady Cats are playing just a little bit timid right now, Jamie. Grayson County's coming out a little bit more physical play, and Evanston County's going to have to respond, or it's going to be a long night for the Lady Cats.
Grayson County with the basketball. Jones.
Good hands by Spainhauer to knock it out of bounds.
And Jones catches the inbound. Thinks about the shot, bounces it to Bratcher. Out to Jones. Jones shoots. Goes in off the glass.
9-zip.
Souders down the floor to Sanders.
Lady Cats need a bucket in a bad way.
Souders gets it back up between the circles. Deep three on the way, no good. Rebound by Smith. Bratcher takes it down the floor, kicks it over in the corner to Bowman. Bowman to Smith. Bowman gets it back. She'll back it up. Now gives it to Jones. Knocked away, ball loose on the floor. And that should be a tie ball, I believe.
It'll go to Evanston County.
Souders down the floor to Sanders. Back to Souders. Bounce pass to Williams into the lane. Tries to throw it to Decker down low and can't connect. It goes out of bounds and back to Grayson County.
Second turnover now for Evanston.
Jones, cross court, but it's stolen. Souders has it. She goes baseline, spins, puts it up, can't connect. Back over to Bowman. Jones now with the basketball for Grayson County. Down the floor to Torrance. Torrance. Ball I think was deflected there. Souders ends up with it. Now to Williams. Williams up high near the left elbow. She shoots it. It's good.
Finally. Lady Cats are on the board.
Lady Cats break the ice. Torrance now cross court to Jones. Or Bowman, I'm sorry. Cross court to Jones. Bowman gets it back. Now back out to Jones. Ball tapped and stolen by Decker. Decker's going to drive. Ball knocks out of bounds. Comes back to the Lady Cats.
Grayson County's got 4 turnovers here early, but Lady Cats have not been able to capitalize on it yet.
Souders looks to inbound. They lob it in, and Williams gets it. Out to Souders now. Souders up near top of the circle. Williams down low, double team, puts it up and in. The hoop, the harm, and a chance of that old-fashioned.
3-point play, Jamie. And boy, it couldn't have come at a better time. Lady Cats struggling to put points on the board here early.
First shot, or her only shot's up and in. 3-point play there for Carrie Ann Williams.
Full court press here by the Lady Cats, a 2-2-1 press.
Jones gets it down the floor to Torrance. Torrance, nowhere to go with it. Puts it on the floor finally. Jumper from the free throw line. Off the glass, no good.
Somebody's got to get a rebound, man.
Torrance back out to Bowman. Bowman shoots, no good. Rebound Souders. Souders will bring it. Picks her dribble up. Now over to Sanders in the corner for three. It's good. Yahtzee!
Sanders connects. And Lady Cats are within one.
Bowman over across to Jones. Lady Cat pressure now. Bratcher bounces it over to Jones, left side. Now back to Bratcher. Cross court to Bowman. Bowman in the middle to Torrance. And throws it back out to Bratcher, around to Jones. She'll shoot it. It's good. Another three. 12-8. Lady Cougars in front. Spainhauer in the corner to Sanders. Bounce pass into Williams. She puts it up. And we got a foul on Smith.
Carrie Ann was able to draw that foul. It's pretty fortunate. She was pretty far under the basket when she left her feet there on that shot.
First shot's up and in. Makes it 12-9.
6 points now for Carrie Ann Williams. Only 2 rebounds for the whole team so far.
Second shot also good. Makes it 12-10. Lady Cougars still in front. Jones with the basketball for Grayson County. Hill now in the game for Edmondson. She comes out to meet Jones. Smith with the basketball. There's a whistle.
They're going to call a walk. I didn't see it, but I'll take it. 5 turnovers now for Edmondson County. I'm sorry, for Grayson County.
Decker has the basketball for the Lady Cats. She'll bring it across the timeline, throws it over to Souders. Ball comes loose. Souders gets it back. Decker now over to Williams. Williams, top of the key. Looks to hand off, but keeps it. Gets into the lane,
Great
spins,
move.
puts it up. No good.
Tough
Rebound.
break.
She gets her own rebound there, bounces it down to Hill underneath the basket, and looks like we got another jump ball.
That's a great move by Williams down low. Just couldn't get it to fall there. That's a tough break for Carrie Ann.
Ball comes back in. Jones with it. Bowman back over to Jones. Smith. Bowman now with it. Smith again. Bowman right side. In the corner. And that's Perkins, I think, who's in the game. Took that shot. No good, though. Decker with it now for Edmondson County. Williams straight away. Puts it on the floor. Kicks it out to Souders. Souders will bring it to the top of the circle. Around to Decker. Decker on the right side. Spainhauer looking between the circles. Screen from Williams. Spainhauer drives. Ball is knocked out. And it'll come back to Edmondson County. Souders looks to inbound. Williams. Jumper from the right elbow inside. It's good.
Nice jumper there by Williams. She's got 8.
12 all.
Sorry, 9. 9 now for Williams.
Jones down. Smith with it now over to Bowman in the corner to Perkins. Ball knocked loose. Bowman has to run it down. She launches it but can't do anything with it. 12 all at the end of the first quarter.
Good defense there by the Lady Cats.
Stick around, we'll have another quarter of action here momentarily. You're listening to Wildcats Live on EdmondsonVoice.com.
Grayville Funeral Home has been a friend to our community for over 50 years, offering the care and services that families need. They're a full-service funeral home that offers cremation and pre-need counseling. Call 270-597-2149. Visit their Facebook page for more and stop by their facility at 537 North Main Street in Brownsville. Grayville Funeral Home, dedicated to those we serve.
Thanks for joining us tonight. Here is the Lady Cats travel to Litchfield. 1 quarter in the books now, 12 all, tie ball game. And Lady Cats got out to a bit of a slow start. but have managed to claw their way back into this. And if the first quarter's any indication of the rest of the game, it's going to be a long evening for the Lady Cats.
Yeah, you know, Jamie, they missed their first 5 shots of the ball game, but then they were able finally to get some buckets to fall. They shot 33% in that first quarter. Grayson County shooting 5 of 12, just under 50%. So let's hope the Lady Cats can, as they've settled down here a little bit late in that first, let's hope the same occurs for this second.
Lady Cats with a basketball. Williams gets it across the timeline, gets it over to Decker. Decker closely guarded by Jones. Now Souders, top of the key, screened by Williams. Souders keeps it, puts it up off the glass, won't go. Rebound by Grayson County. Jones with the basketball. She'll bring it across the timeline. Drives, jumper, partially blocked. I think Williams may have got her hand on that one. Souders with it now. Here come the Lady Cats. Across the timeline, Souders keeps it, brings it to the right side of the floor. Now Hill with it. Spain Howard puts it on the floor, gets into the lane, bounce pass to Hill, up and in.
Nice job. Good pass by Spain Howard and good execution by Haley Hill.
Now Bowman down the floor to, I believe that's Perkins again with a missed 3 in the corner. Lady Cats basketball. Souders over to Spain Howard. Deep 3 on the way from the left side. No good. Rebound Jones. She'll bring it for Grayson County. Pull up just inside the 3-point line. She hits it. 14 all. Souders with the basketball for Edmonson County. Screen high from Williams. Souders drives, puts it up off the glass, won't go. Williams the rebound, kicks it out to Hill. Jumper on the way, it's good.
Nice job. Second chance points there for the Lady Cats.
16-14, Lady Cats in front. Jones with the basketball for Grayson. Bounce out to Torrance. Now Bowman in the corner to Perkins. 3 on the way from Jones, no good. Rebound, chased down by Hill. Hill picks it up, gives it to Souders. Souders to Williams. Williams, and got to be a foul there.
Pushed all over the place. And I believe that's the first foul of the ball game.
I think you're right.
Or at least the first foul called.
Williams will inbound. Souders gets it. Pull-up jumper in the lane. It's no good. Rebound by Bowman for Grayson. Down the floor to Jones. Over to Perkins. Now back to Bowman. She puts it on the floor. Backs it up. And they'll have to chase it back down.
Whew, I don't know about that one.
Yeah, that was mighty close
was
there.
On the line there.
Jones, pull-up jumper. Won't go. Rebound, Souders. Lady Cats up by 2 with the basketball. Souders walks it over to the right side. Screen high from Williams. Into the lane, jumper, it goes.
There's finally the first bucket of the game for Shelby Souders. She was 0 for 5 until that made shot. Let's hope that starts a little run here.
Jones over to Bowman, left wing. Back to Jones on the right side. She'll shoot it. Banks it in.
Yeah, I don't know if she called it, but it still counts as 3 nevertheless.
I'd like to see somebody close out on her a little quicker when she pulls that shot up. Souders with the basketball for the Lady Cats. Now over in the corner to Sanders. 3 on the way. No good. Rebound pulled down by Bratcher. She'll keep it. Brings it across the timeline. Throws it over to Jones in the corner to Perkins for 3. No good. Rebound Souders. Souders on the right side. Screens Bowman off with the 3, no good. And rebound Grayson County. Jones with it. Back over to Bowman. She'll try 3. It's good.
And Coach Booth wants to call a full timeout here to talk things over.
20-18. Lady Cats trail now Grayson County by 2. We'll take a break. You're listening to Wildcats Live on EdmonsonVoice.com.
It's not something we like to talk about. It makes lots of folks uncomfortable. But the truth is, it's part of life. Folks have many needs when they lose a loved one, and one of those is a friend. Roy Grable and the staff at Grable Funeral Home have been friends of this community for a long time. Let Grable Funeral Home be a friend to you with pre-need counseling or other services. No one likes to talk about it, but at Grable Funeral Home, you can talk it over with a friend.
Welcome back to Wildcats Live on EdmonsonVoice.com. Lady Cats 18, Lady Cougars 20 here in Litchfield. And we're in the middle of the second quarter of action here. Lady Cats have, it's been a sort of a nip and tuck thing between the two teams here for most of this quarter.
Yeah, a couple of three-pointers there by Grayson County to take the lead. Let's see what kind of offensive play they'll run here out of the timeout with 4 minutes to go here in the second quarter.
Souders with the basketball. Screen high from Williams. Double team now. Williams gets it. Down low to Souders. Puts it up and in.
I'm not sure that's what they drew up, but I'll take that all day long.
Smith. Here, this is between the circles. Now over to Jones. Down low to,
oh boy,
to Perkins. Just
no
by
defensive
herself.
help. No defensive help. Somebody's got to talk right there. Defensive breakdown by the Lady Cats.
22-20, Grayson County. Souders over to Spainhoward. Spainhoward puts it on the floor. Now Sanders looking left wing. Williams down low. Puts
Nice
it up
move.
and in.
Great job by Carrie Ann to get her defensive man off balance. She's got 11 points.
Jones with it. 22 all. Smith up high. Down the corner to Perkins. Perkins looks. Throws it back across to Jones. She'll take a three. No good. Not really sure how that kept from being over the back on Grayson County, but comes back to Edmonson County anyway. Souders with the basketball. Over in the corner to Sanders. Looking. Now Decker. Over to Hill. Right wing. Across to, well, it's stolen. Jones picks it off. Jones drives. We've got a foul down low.
That's going to go against Shelby Souders.
Jones will toe the line for a couple here. 22 all right now. And first one misses.
First free throw attempt of the night for either team.
Second shot on the way. Jones hits that one. I think Williams had a free throw, at least an and one earlier, didn't
Oh,
she,
that's
tonight?
exactly right, Jamie. That what I meant to say was first free throw attempt for Grayson County. My apologies.
Sanders over in the corner. And Grayson steals it. I was thinking I saw her shoot one, but
Yeah, she's
I
actually 3 for 3.
I might have been wrong. Shot goes up, and it's an air ball. Grayson gets the rebound, though. Jones and Williams pursues the ball out front and gets a foul for her efforts. That's 2 on Edmonson County, 1 on Grayson this quarter.
Grayson County currently leading the rebounding battle. That's going to be an important stat in this ball game.
Perkins over to Bowman, now Jones in the middle to Smith. Perkins back to Jones. Jones is going to catch and shoot just about every time she touches the ball.
I'm not sure about this zone defense that the Lady Cats have going here. Not too impressed by it so far.
26-22. Lady Cougars in front. Souders with the basketball for the Lady Cats. Decker now out front with the basketball. Over to Sanders. Sanders on the left side. Lob to Williams, and they foul her as she goes to the basket.
Williams working hard down there against both Smith and Terrence.
They brought Smith out to the perimeter to guard Sanders. I'm not sure if that was a switch.
Yeah, I think they just got switched up there.
Anyway, Williams down low had a little bit of advantage down there, and that's why they tried to get it to her. First one misses. She'll have another one. Second one's good. 26-23. Lady Cougars in front.
Minute 20 to go here in the first half.
Jones with the basketball. Bounces it over to tapped. Loose on the floor. And looks like we get a jump ball. Ball comes back in. Bowman with it. She shoots it. Ball rebound comes off to Williams. Souders now with it. Dribbles it across the timeline. Spins. Sanders in the corner, right side. Thinks about the shot, but doesn't take it.
If they're going to give her that, I'd take it.
That's right. Spainhauer does. She can't hit it. Sanders with the rebound. Throws it out to Spainhauer. She'll try another one. It's good. Yahtzee!
First one of the night for Addison Spainhauer.
26 all. Jones with the basketball for Grayson. Ball knocked loose. Decker down the floor to Whitwell. It's picked off by Jones. Jumper from the free throw line. It's good. (28-26). Lady Cougars. Souders with the basketball for Edmonson County.
4 seconds.
Sanders with for three. No good. Rebound by Spainhauer. There's no time to do anything with it. And that'll be the half. 28-26. Lady Cougars in front right now. Stick around. We'll have the SCTRC halftime show in a few moments. We'll have some stats for you, recap of things, and talk about second half adjustments. That's all to come. You're listening to Wildcats Live on EdmonsonVoice.com.
It's time for the SCRTC halftime show on Wildcats Live.
SCRTC Connect is the ultimate Wi-Fi experience. Welcome home to reliable internet from SCRTC, your fiber optic provider. Create a tailored environment that allows you to take control of your Wi-Fi. Simple and intuitive features to keep your Wi-Fi network safe and at peak performance. Sign up for SCRTC Fiber Fast Internet today and download the ultimate Wi-Fi experience to take control of your internet. SCRTC Connect.
For over 60 years, Grayville Funeral Home has been a friend to our community, offering the services and care that you need. They're a full-service funeral home offering cremation and pre-need counseling. Call 270-597-2149. Visit their Facebook page for more. Stop by their facility at 537 North Main Street in Brownsville. Grayville Funeral Home, dedicated to those we serve. Alfred's Pharmacy brings you the latest technology with decades of experience right here in Edmonson County. Locally owned and operated, Alfred's provides fast, friendly service with the care that you deserve. Whether you need personalized help, a vaccine, or just a simple refill, call 270-597-1044 or visit alfordsrx.com for more.
Save time, save money, it's that simple at Alfred's Pharmacy.
Reliable internet and great customer service, two things you'd like to have? I'm talking local service and quick response when my internet is out, which never happens, by the way. That's exactly the type of customer service you get from an awesome internet provider like SCRTC. Not only do they provide gig speed and superior Wi-Fi solutions, SCRTC backs it up with phenomenal customer service. That is true value in an internet provider. Go to scrtc.com and get yours with an unmatched service guarantee.
It's time for the SCRTC halftime show on Wildcats Live.
In 1950, 5 local men had the determination to build a new telephone infrastructure. They called it South Central Rural Telephone Cooperative. Little did they know their vision would evolve into an innovative telecommunications provider offering internet, TV, and phone to over 27,000 homes and businesses. 75 years later, we celebrate our loyal members, providing customer service found only here at SCRTC.
Save time, save money, it's that simple, simple as it can be. Save time, save money, it's that simple at Alfred's Pharmacy.
Have you got your flu shot? You can get it here at Alfred's Pharmacy, and no appointment is necessary. It's quick, easy, and virtually painless. Most insurance will cover with zero copay. That's right, zero copay. Save time, save money. It really is that simple at Alfred's Pharmacy, located in the Main Street Center in Brownsville. Get your flu shot today. Alfred's Pharmacy, located in the Main Street Center.
Save time, save money, it's that simple, simple as it can be. Save time, save money, it's that simple at Alfred's Pharmacy.
If you're listing property or need the services of a professional auctioneer, call Alan at Keppel Auction Realty. And if you need a custom home, addition, or other builder services, you can still call Alan at H&K Construction. Call Alan Keppel today, 270-791-2288. Keppel Auction Realty and H&K Construction, 270-791-2288. Call Alan Keppel today.
It's not something we like to talk about. It makes lots of folks uncomfortable. But the truth is, it's part of life. Folks have many needs when they lose a loved one, and one of those is a friend. Roy Grable and the staff at Grable Funeral Home have been friends of this community for a long time. Let Grable Funeral Home be a friend to you with pre-need counseling or other services. No one likes to talk about it, but at Grable Funeral Home, you can talk it over with a friend.
A-Plus Family Healthcare provides personalized primary, behavioral, and pediatric care, all right here in Edmonson County. From newborns to golden years, our team provides comprehensive care tailored for your individual needs. Visit us in Brownsville in the Main Street Center and call 270-975-4050 for an appointment today, and visit aplushealth.org.
A-Plus Family Healthcare, care is what we
CB Food Store is proud to be your hometown grocery store. At CB, you'll find an entire selection of fresh meats and a complete line of fresh fruits and vegetables. Looking for a product we don't have? Just let us know and we'll do our best to get it for you. Plus, we're happy to carry your groceries out to your car. Family owned and operated, open Monday through Saturday, 6 a.m. to 8 p.m. and on Sunday, 9 a.m. to 7 p.m. Proud to be your hometown grocery store.
Reliable internet and great customer service, 2 things you'd like to have? I'm talking local service and quick response when my internet is out, which never happens, by the way. That's exactly the type of customer service you get from an awesome internet provider like SCRTC. Not only do they provide gig speed and superior Wi-Fi solutions, SCRTC backs it up with phenomenal customer service. That is true value in an internet provider. Go to scrtc.com and get yours with an unmatched service.
Welcome back to Wildcats Live on EdmontonVoice.com. Tonight's halftime show is brought to you by SCRTC. Halftime, the Lady Cats trail Grayson County by a score 26-28. And with a look back at halftime stats and a recap of things, here's Double D.
Thank you, Jamie. Carrie Ann Williams leads the Lady Cats 12 points, 3 rebounds, and a block here at halftime. Shelby Satters 4 points and 6 rebounds. Haley Hill has 4 points and a rebound. Addison Spain Howard 3 points. And Haley Sanders has 3 points. Take a look at how the teams matched up against each other in the first half. Shooting wise, Edmonson County shooting 40% from the field on 10 of 25. Grayson County now hitting 44% from the field, 11 of 25. Rebounds are all tied 13 and 13, but the difference in the rebounds is the offensive boards. Grayson County 6 offensive boards compared to 4 for Edmonson County, and that's where the difference comes in the points, and we're going to talk about that in just a moment. Turnovers, really similar. 5 turnovers for Edmonson County, very manageable. 6 turnovers for Grayson County. Free throw line, Edmonson County is shooting 4 of 5 from the free throw line, 80%. Grayson County is 1 of 2 for 50%. And as we said, the difference in this, you take a look at all these stats going right down the row, they're almost exactly shooting percentage-wise. But there's the offensive boards, a couple of putbacks there by Grayson County that we don't have just yet. And the difference, another difference, Jamie, is the three-point shot. Edmonson County is only hitting 2 of 8 from the three-point line. That's 25% shooting. Grayson County is shooting 5 of 13 for 38%. So that's how we've got to here. Grayson County leads it 28-26.
Our Student Athlete of the Week is sponsored by County Clerk Kevin Alexander. Congratulations to sophomore basketball player, cross-country, and track athlete Aiden Meredith. He's the son of Brad and Nicole Meredith and has a 4.0 GPA. Congratulations, Aiden. You are the Wildcats Live Student Athlete of the Week. And next up, second half adjustments are brought to you by CNC Firearms in Brownsville. Darren, what do the Lady Cats need to do to kind of get things straightened out a little bit and win this thing?
Well, it really comes down to 2 things, Jamie. They're very minor, but they're going to make a big impact in this game. Number one, they've got to keep Grayson County off the offensive glass. And I think a lot of that in part is this zone defense that the Lady Cats have put on them here in this first half. It's not been very effective. They've let a lot of three-point shots go uncontested. Luckily, Grayson County is not shooting any hotter than 38%, 5 of 13. But there's been a lot of looks from behind the three-point line that, they really didn't have a hand in their face. So those 2 things right there, you've got to defend the 3, and you've got to keep Grayson County off the offensive boards. You do those things, do the rest of it, you'll come out of here with the win. But if we continue to see some of this and miscommunication on the defensive end by the Lady Cats, it's not what we want to see, and it's going to cost them, I think. So hopefully they'll make those adjustments and come out of here in the third quarter and establish a pretty good lead.
That's what we're hoping to see. Third quarter action brought to you by Alfred's Pharmacy here in the Patton Funeral Home second half. Getting ready to start things up here. And it will be Lady Cat basketball, I think they said, to get things going.
Yeah.
Williams inbounds to Souders, and we're underway. Souders will walk it across the timeline. Gets it over to Williams. Williams looking. Hands it off to Spainhoward. Spainhoward shoots it. It's good.
Yahtzee, that's how you get started. Spainhoward right off a screen, puts it right up and in.
29-28. Lady Cats in front. Jones over to Smith. Now back to Smith up top. Looking. Jones again. Bounce pass inside to Torrance. Ball is knocked out and goes the other way.
Good job by the Lady Cats to collapse there. And again, Jamie, I mean, that's already better than what we've seen. Better communication there. It looks like a 2-1-2. And the 2 there in the back. Oh, give me a break, man. She was hammered. Dude.
Now, Souders caught the ball after the inbound and collapsed on by 2 defenders.
And she was body slammed.
And they say she traveled.
Terrible call.
Jones inbounds to Bowman. She shoots it. No good. We're going to let Decker or Grayson County run down the rebound. Decker on her. And Jones sees it go out of bounds. It'll come back to the Lady Cats this time. Souders will inbound. Williams gets it. Shovel pass to Souders. Souders backs it up between the circles. Lobs it to Williams. Williams up high. Now gives it to Spainhoward. 3 on the way. It's good.
Yahtzee! Back to back from Spainhoward. She's got 9. Lady Cats lead before.
32-28. Now Bowman for 3. No good. Rebound Decker. Decker gets it to Williams. Down the floor to Spainhoward. Spainhoward's not looking.
Oh, no. Boy, those are the kind of things right there that drive coaches crazy.
Jones with it for Grayson County. Over to Bowman. Smith now. Back to Bowman straight away. Now to Bratcher. Bratcher on the left side. Smith gets it up the top. Jones once again. Over to Bowman. Bowman right side. Torrance up near the center circle. Bowman, Jones puts it on the floor. And she shoots it. Banks it in. And gets the foul call.
I'm not sure where the foul was. Okay, whatever.
Just like that, they can tie it up.
Yep.
And they do.
Boy, that one stings right there.
Williams puts it on the floor. Double team.
Got to have a little help.
And we got a foul on Bowman, I think. Souders with the basketball. Lobs it to Williams. Williams puts it on the floor once. And she shoots. Looks like we've got a foul called against Grayson.
Williams will go to the line for 2. She's 4 out of 5 so far on the night. She got 12 points.
I don't think I've ever seen an assistant coach on the floor more than the head coach for a team, but it seems to be what's happening with Grayson County here. Williams has another shot. It's up and in. 33-32, Lady Cats in front. Bowman with the basketball for Grayson County. Now off to Bratcher. Shot goes up, no good. Rebound. Bratcher pulls it, but we have a whistle. Now they're going to call a foul on Lady Cats.
But again, Jamie, you've got 2 white jerseys going, crashing the boards there. When a shot goes up, you got the Lady Cats here just kind of watching them do it. You can't do that against this team. They will make you pay.
Bowman with it on the right side. Out to Bratcher on the right side. Bounce pass to Torrance. Now over to Bowman. Blocked by Williams. Williams is going to take it herself.
Foul, no call.
Put back up and in by, I believe, that was Hill.
Hill, great offensive board by Haley Hill. She's got 6.
35-32, Lady Cats. Bowman with the basketball for Edmonson County, or for Grayson County. Bratcher on the right side. And there's a whistle.
Going the other way.
Souders ended up on the floor.
Yeah.
I didn't really see what happened.
Offensive foul away from the ball.
They don't put the player number and foul on the board, so I really didn't hear who that was on. Decker now. And the ball, she tries to get it to Williams, but Grayson County ends up with it. And we've got another whistle. It's like a 30-second timeout for Grayson County.
Turnover number 7 for Edmonson County.
35-32, Lady Cats on top. Third quarter action brought to you by Alfred's Pharmacy here in the Patton Funeral Home. second half. Again, I think this is what we're going to see most of the evening.
Yeah, you're right.
It's just, you know, back and forth, neck and neck. But I'm with you. I think the Lady Cats need to show more of a sense of urgency, especially going after rebounds and loose balls.
Well, that's what you're seeing from Grayson County. Every time a shot goes up, you've got at least 3 white jerseys crashing the boards. You do not see that with Edmonson County. You have it very much here tonight.
Bratcher out to Torrance. Torrance to Bowman. Bowman looking. Smith now top of the key. Over to Bratcher on the right side. Souders chasing Jones. And she launches it. No good. Rebound. How is that not an over the back?
A jump ball?
You know, Lady Cats had position underneath the backboard there, and best I could tell, white jerseys were on top of them trying to go after the ball. Usually that's an over the back, I would think. But,
normally.
Grayson County basketball. And
should be out of bounds off of Grayson County. It sure is.
Yep.
It just rolled right off her head.
Yep.
She acted like she was a little bit surprised. Turnover number 9 for Grayson.
Williams will inbound. Souders gets it. Souders down the floor to Spainhauer. 3 on the way, right side. It's no good. Rebound. Got to get on the floor after that loose ball. Comes back to the Lady Cats here, this time on the alternating possession. Ball comes in to Williams. She hands it to Souders. Souders, jumper. Won't go. Rebound. Grabbed by Williams. She puts it up. No good. Rebound by Souders. Souders goes underneath, and she's fouled, I think, as she makes a move to the bucket.
Well, you had the Lady Cats crashing the boards there. Good effort. I've never seen as many people just standing in the gym in all of my life, Jamie.
Yep.
You guys can't see it from on TV, but we're trying to broadcast this ball game, man. Everybody's they're just standing. And it's like, don't you people have a seat?
Second shot's good also. 36-32, Lady Cats. Jones with the basketball for Grayson County. Now over to Kinsley Jones, who's in the game now. We got a whistle. And that's going to be against Souders, I think. Perkins inbounds, gets it back. Now over to Torrance. Across court to Kinley Jones. Bounce pass to Torrance. Looking. Kinley Jones. And the ball knocked away. Williams with it. She drives. Bounce pass. And I'd like to see Carrie Ann just go up with that one.
Yeah.
She had the size advantage on that drive, but looking for the open player there. That's what she's doing. Grayson County basketball. 36-32. Lady Cats in front right now. Kinley Jones with the basketball for Grayson. And ball's kicked. And it comes back to Edmonson County.
Good break there for Edmonton.
Williams into Souders. Souders brings it across the timeline. Picks up the dribble. Williams gets it back. Souders with it. Out to Hill. Hill, lob pass into Williams. It ends up going out of bounds. Last touch by Grayson County. I think she had her hand on it when she stepped on the baseline. Bit of a dangerous pass there. Almost met its mark.
Yeah.
Souders inbounds to Spainhauer. Spainhauer off to Decker. Now Decker over to Hill, right side, in the corner to Souders. She puts it on the floor. Now quick pass to Hill. Hill, nowhere to go, out to Williams. Williams gets into the lane, ball knocked loose. And here's another foul. That's on Williams, her second foul. Grayson County with the basketball. Bratcher up near the timeline. Now over to Perkins. Perkins on the right side. Smith straight away. Bratcher, she'll try a three from the left side. It's good. 36-35. Lady Cats by one. Souders with the basketball for Edmondson County. Off to Spainhauer. Spainhauer into the lane. Kicks it out to Hill. Hill looking. And this ball's stolen. Bratcher over to Smith. Bratcher gets it back. Now to Perkins. We got a whistle. I think there's a timeout from Grayson County.
Yep.
Yeah, 30-second. Again, Lady Cats by one, 36-35. Third quarter action here brought to you by Alfred's Pharmacy here in the Patton Funeral Home second half. Let's hope the Lady Cats can make a little run here and get it rolling and maybe pull away in this thing. That's what I'd like to see.
Well,
anyway.
they've just it's a back and forth deal all night. This is what we expected. All the stat columns are looking really, really close. It's going to just come down to very small things. Who wants it the most? This will be a big win for Edmondson County.
Bratcher with it straight away. Smith with it. Now back to Perkins, now over to Jones. Bratcher, right corner. Lob down to Torrance. She spins, gets it to Smith, and throws it out to Perkins. Blocked by Williams. Spainhauer with the basketball. She throws it down low to Williams in the corner to Sanders. Now back out to Spainhauer, around to Souders. Souders with it, shoots a three. No good. Rebound Grayson County. Bratcher comes with it. Out to Jones. Jones can't catch it. Throws it across to Perkins. She launches a three. It's no good. Rebound by Williams. Williams gives it to Souders. Lady Cats are back, headed in the right direction. Souders launches a runner before the buzzer goes off. Can't connect. That'll do it for the third quarter. 36-35. Lady Cats in front by one. Keep it right here. We'll have one more quarter of action with the Lady Cats. You're listening to Wildcats Live on EdmondsonVoice.com.
Memories don't die, they live on in our hearts forever. A tombstone or marker should be as unique as the one it honors. Whether it's a simple but elegant headstone or a stately family-grade tribute, Patton Brantley Monuments will work with you to create an exclusive masterpiece. We offer a large selection of monuments to honor your loved ones, available in all colors of granite and marble with all shapes and custom designs. To learn more about Patton Brantley Monuments, visit pattonfuneralhome.com.
Welcome back to Wildcats Live on EdmondsonVoice.com. Lady Cats lead it by one here, 36-35 in Litchfield. And been a nip and tuck game all the way through, and I don't expect to see anything different this fourth quarter.
No, not at all. It's again, Jamie, it's going to come down to the little things. I don't think anybody's going to have a career-ending quarter or a career-breaking quarter. It's just going to come down to fundamental basketball, following your shot, crashing the boards, making an extra pass here if you're the Lady Cats. This is just a good matchup, good basketball here.
Grayson County gets the basketball to start quarter number 4. Fourth quarter action brought to you by Alfred's Pharmacy here in the Patton Funeral Home. Second half. Jones out to Cox for three. She hits it. Evanston County with the basketball. Spain Howard with it. Souders now straight away. Grayson County back out front, 38-36. Spain Howard. Williams now over to Sanders. Sanders throws it to Decker. Spain Howard to Decker. Three on the way. Can't hit it. Bratcher with the rebound. Jones looks to shoot but can't. Bratcher now on the right side. Jones gets it. Sanders up on her. Screen high. Jones will drive to the basket and hit it. Souders with the basketball, 40-36. Lady Cats trail. Spain Howard left wing. Bounce pass out to Williams. Williams puts it on the floor. Out to Spain Howard, or to Souders for three. No good. Rebound.
Wow. Lucky break for the Lady Cats. That's going to stay with us, Jamie.
Yeah, I'm glad you saw that because I didn't see who they gave that one to.
Souders' three-point shot was in and out, man. It was halfway down in the cylinder, and it flips back out. We got a timeout here.
So we'll take a break because it's a full timeout. Lady Cats 36, Grayson County 40. You're listening to Wildcats Live on EdmontonVoice.com.
Wildcats Live on the Edmonton Voice is presented by Alfred's Pharmacy and Drive-Thru, located in the Main Street Center in Brownsville. Alfred's Pharmacy provides super fast service, whether it's in the drive-thru, inside their retail location, curbside service, or even free delivery. Call 270-597-1044 to find out how they can save you time and money.
Save time, save money, it's that simple at Alfred's Pharmacy.
Welcome back to Wildcats Live on EdmontonVoice.com. Lady Cats 36, Grayson County 40 right now. And Grayson County on a little bit of a run there for a few moments. 6:28 left to go in the ball game. And it's going to be Lady Cat basketball. Comes into Souders. Souders on the right side. Williams now catches it, puts it on the floor, drives, puts it up. She's fouled.
And you know, if I can get that down to Carrie Ann Williams right there, I'm going to try that pretty much every single time. I don't think, I mean, Smith down there is obviously giving Carrie Ann, lots of problems out there tonight, but I like Carrie Ann's footwork a little better, and I think she's going to, I think she'd do a better job of either scoring or doing what she's doing right now, drawing the foul and knocking down a couple free throws. She does just that as she knocks them both down.
2-point lead for Grayson now as Jones brings the ball up the floor. And
good hands by Carrie Ann, and I don't know. Just for a second there, I thought it actually went off Cox, but they're going to give it back to the Lady Cougars.
Jones will inbound. Up high to Cox. Bowman now with it right side. Bratcher for three in the corner. No good. Rebound. Williams. Well, Williams had it. And after the banging and rattling went on, Williams tries to steal it back, but she can't. Knocks it out of bounds.
Somebody's got to get a rebound. I mean, that's just so frustrating.
Bratcher, right side. Over across to Bowman on the left. In the corner to Smith, left side. Bratcher brings it back up on the wing. Now across to Cox. Cox drives. Nowhere to go. Out to Bowman for three. No good. Rebound. Corralled by.
It's got to be a foul.
Yep. Spainhard got her hands on it, and she's knocked down. And someone committed a foul there.
So it'll be Lady Cat ball. 5 minutes, 36 seconds left to go in the ball game. Lady Cats trail by 2.
Souders off to Spainhauer, left side. Bounce pass out to Williams. Now into Souders, and the ball comes loose. They say it stays with the Lady Cats. Souders, or I'm sorry, Spainhauer looks to inbound. Williams gets it, hands it off to Spainhauer, gets in the lane, runner, and it goes.
Man, Spainhauer had a hand in her face on the run.
40 all. Bratcher brings it down the floor. Bowman, the corner to Cox on the right side. She puts it on the floor. Bratcher still in that right corner. And we have a timeout.
What?
Oh, no, wait a minute.
They called a foul against Shelby.
I thought there was a timeout being called.
She was, what?
Okay, then. Didn't see that one. Bratcher. Now, trap over
Good
on
ball
Bowman.
pressure there by Edmonson County, and it forces a timeout on Grayson. It's going to be a full timeout, Jamie.
So we'll take a break. Lady Cats 40, Grayson County 40 here in Litchfield. You're listening to Wildcats Live on EdmondsonVoice.com.
Patton Funeral Home is a family-operated business that has proudly served Edmondson, Barron, and the surrounding counties since 1969. In our close-knit community, we consider those we serve our neighbors, family, and friends. We're committed to providing affordable excellence to all that place their trust in us. Patton Funeral Home, serving you in 3 locations: Brownsville, Park City, and now Cave City. Visit PattonFuneralHome.com, continuing a heritage of caring.
Welcome back to Wildcats Live on EdmondsonVoice.com. Fourth quarter here, it's all tied up at 40 apiece. And
got some Grayson County fans watching our broadcast here tonight, Jamie.
Well, glad to have them.
They said they like our broadcast better than the other guys. So we appreciate that.
Yeah, we appreciate it. You probably
we're not going to root for your people.
Yeah, we're kind of biased. It's called Wildcats Live for a reason. But
Yeah.
welcome aboard.
Absolutely.
Jones out to Smith. Smith over to Bowman. Now Bowman in the corner to Cox. Cox puts it on the floor. Smith back out to Bowman. Over across to Jones. She'll take a deep 3.
Wow.
Good. 43-40. Lady Cats trail once again. Souders with the basketball. And
Look
they
at the
called
screen.
a foul on Edmonson County.
Yeah, Carrie Ann, she knows she got it.
4 minutes, 7 seconds remaining in the ball game. As the Lady Cats try to even it up again. Grayson County, though, takes a shot from 3. Bratcher's going to run it down.
2 white jerseys following the shot once again.
We got another Edmonson County foul.
It's going to be on Haley Sanders. It's her first foul.
You know, Jones basically lowered her head and split the defense. You know, it's impossible to get away from the contact when a player does that. I mean, you know, what can you do?
Heavy ball pressure from Sanders.
Bratcher, left side, now over to Bowman. Cox in the corner for 3. No good. Rebound goes to Edmonson County. Well, the rebound doesn't, but the ball will as the ball goes out of bounds. Williams gets it into Souders, and we're back underway.
That actually counts as a team rebound, though, Jamie.
Right. Souders, straight away, guarded by Jones.
Oh, a little zig when they should have zagged. Miscommunication there.
Bratcher throws it out to Jones. Jones backs it up near the timeline. Sanders chasing Jones. And throws it to Cox.
Good defense by Sanders. Credit Haley Sanders there.
Yep,
immense ball pressure.
Can't really see it enough to get it to her teammate, and it goes out of bounds. Back to Edmonson County. Souders with the basketball. Williams to Spainhard, 3 on the way, no good.
Partially blocked, I think. Nope, they're going to say it just went out of bounds. Spainhard's 3 of 8 from behind the three-point line tonight.
Bowman with the basketball. Bounce pass to Bratcher. Now Cox with it. Ball stolen. Souders has it. She drives, puts it up. Count it! The hoop, the harm, and a chance at that old-fashioned.
3-point play, Jamie. Got a chance to tie it right here. Great hands by Shelby Souders, picking her pocket. And she takes it all the way to the house for an and 1.
Souders will line up, try to put one more in here, and tie the ball game. Hawkins checks into the game now for Grayson County. Souders' shot is up and in. Tie ball game once more. Jones. We got a bump foul on Decker.
Good defense there by Decker.
Not really a lot of contact
No,
there.
it wasn't. And, you know, I've seen greater contact than that tonight.
Jones with the basketball for Grayson. Now throws it over.
Picked off.
Yep, Edmonson County has it. Spainhauer.
Guys.
All knocked away, and Jones, in her attempt to steal, has committed the foul.
Grayson County fans not happy.
.43 all. Lady Cats and Lady Cougars. Williams gets set to inbound. Souders has it. Now over to Spainhauer. Puts it on the floor. Lobs it to Williams. She puts it up. Can't connect.
Through the contact, man. A lot of contact.
And Williams throws it off of
Edmonton
Smith.
County. Great job by Souders to come up with that ball and bounce it off the other player.
Looks like we got a 30-second timeout.
Yeah.
43 all, minute 41 left to play. Fourth quarter action brought to you by Auburn's Pharmacy here in the Patton Beer Home second half.
So far, Jamie, it's been exactly as we expected. Everything pretty much neck and neck in the stat columns, a low-scoring affair. And let's just hope the Lady Cats have just a little bit more in their tank. See if they can scratch out a win here on the road in Grayson County.
Looks like they're going to let Spainhauer inbound the ball. Bounce pass into Souders. She puts it up and in.
Great execution by the Lady Cats.
45-43, Lady Cats on top. Jones with the basketball. Bounce pass over to Bratcher. Bratcher brings it back out, gets it to Jones. Jones bounces to Smith. Back out to Bratcher. Bowman now for three on the right side.
Wide open three.
In and out. And the ball blocked as Torrance tries to put up the shot. And the ball comes loose. Williams to Souders.
Wow.
Lady Cats with the ball. Williams over to Souders. Souders backs it up. Less than a minute to play. Now, Hill with it.
Got to take care of the basketball.
Decker throws it out to Spainhauer. And they just come up and shove her.
Well, the Lady Cougar bench is over there screaming, foul, foul, foul. And I tell you what, that's good composure by the Lady Cats. Spainhauer.
First shot is up and in.
These are big free throws, to say the least. That's her first free throw attempt of the night.
46-43, Lady Cats on top.
Edmonson County has a 7th grader and an 8th grader on the floor right now.
Second shot, also good. Make it 47-43, 2-possession game. Jones with the basketball, screen high from Bowman. Bounce pass into Torrance, she shoots, it's good.
Tough shot by Torrance. And we're just going to keep taking timeouts until all of them are gone, I guess.
47-45, Lady Cats on top by 2. I believe that was a 30-second. So, again, just exactly what we thought. Yeah, Lady Cats have managed to come up on the high side of the scoreboard, for at least for the time being, and right about the time you would like to be there, but barring some problem, let's hope the Lady Cats can score again right here.
Yeah, you gotta, first of all, you gotta take care of the basketball. And as I said just a minute ago, we've got a 7th grader and an 8th grader on the court right now. And, you know, when you got a team that young, that puts a tremendous amount of pressure on those younger players right now. They haven't been in this situation a whole lot. But I tell you what, there's no better way to learn than just being in the moment. Now we do have a substitution. Sanders checks into the ball game for Hill.
Souders gets set to inbound.
Oh,
and
boy.
They throw it down to Williams.
Oh, my goodness.
So it's Grayson County basketball. They're 2 down.
Wow. Turnover number 11 for the Lady Cats.
Jones with it.
See if they can get a stop right here.
And Jones still with it. Over to Smith. Jones gets it back. It's obvious who they want to have the ball.
Yeah, well, so there's been a switch. Decker and Sanders. Now they're switching back.
Over across to Bowman.
3 seconds. They don't know how much time's on the clock. The game's over. They blew it, Jamie.
Yep, 47-45. There's your final score.
Unbelievable.
Lady Cougars drop this one at home as the Lady Cats come away with another District 12 win. So, with that, we'll take it. And
wow.
Stick around here. We have the CB Foods post-game show coming up shortly. We'll have, hopefully we'll have coaches' comments and all those things, the stats and more. So keep it right here. You're listening to Wildcats Live at EdmondsonVoice.com.
Food Store is proud to be your hometown grocery store. At CB, you'll find an entire selection of fresh meats and a complete line of fresh fruits and vegetables. Looking for a product we don't have? Just let us know and we'll do our best to get it for you. Plus, we're happy to carry your groceries out to your car. Family owned and operated, open Monday through Saturday, 6 a.m. to 8 p.m. and on Sunday, 9 a.m. to 7 p.m. Proud to be your hometown grocery store. Patton Funeral Home is a family-operated business that has proudly served Edmondson, Barron, and the surrounding counties since 1969. In our close-knit community, we consider those we serve our neighbors, family, and friends. We're committed to providing affordable excellence to all that place their trust in us. Patton Funeral Home, serving you in 3 locations: Brownsville, Park City, and now Cave City. Visit PattonFuneralHome.com. Continuing a heritage of caring. Alfred's Pharmacy brings you the latest technology with decades of experience right here in Edmonson County. Locally owned and operated, Alford's provides fast, friendly service with the care that you deserve. Whether you need personalized help, a vaccine, or just a simple refill, call 270-597-1044 or visit alfordsrx.com for more.
Save time, save money, it's that simple at Alford's Pharmacy.
Life moves fast, and so should your internet. NCTC, powered by Warren RECC, provides consistent lightning-fast fiber internet so you can work from home, learn virtually, schedule online doctor appointments, game like a pro, stream TV, and so much more. NCTC, powered by Warren RECC, proudly serves Warren County and now Butler, Edmondson, and Grayson counties. Visit our local websites to find out more.
Welcome back to Wildcats Live on EdmondsonVoice.com. This is the CB Food Store postgame show. Lady Cats win this one 47-45 in the final seconds as Grayson County fails to get off a shot. It's time for Coach's comments on postgame show, and that's brought to you by Sailors Golf Carts in Smiths Grove. Join us is head coach Jody Booth. Coach, it was nip and tuck all the way through that game, and just you got to like where you ended up with it.
Yeah, being on the right side of the scoreboard, it's always nice, and it's a very positive win. Heading into the snow break, that's the bad part about it is you get a win like this, but we didn't play really well the last few games. Let one slip from us the other night, and then for the bounce back here to get a district win at this place, it's incredible. It's guts is what it was from the girls, and I'm just so proud of them and how they didn't give up. And just again, y'all said it. It was back and forth, and these are the fun ones. It's stressful on me. I know the girls get stressed, but at the end of the day, it's a basketball game. I mean, everybody's competing on both sides, and it's fun to be a part of.
Coach, we talked about this whole game. The stat sheet, you know, I don't even have all the stats added up just yet, but pretty much every column, it looks the same. It's neck and neck rebounds, neck and neck turnovers, you know, the shot attempts. You know, Grayson County had a few more offensive opportunities because of offensive rebounds in the first half.
Yes.
And it seemed like your kids every once in a while would do something bonehead, and then the very next play it would be unbelievable. And that's just the kind of game you expect when you play a rival like this on the road.
That's the team we got to be is next play. We talked about that. Whether you make a good play or bad play, you got to move on because the game of basketball, you can't sit there and reflect on it. It's just within a second or even less that you're making another play. And you called it. I mean, there were some boneheaded plays. Some of those that I turn around and the coach is like, what the heck are we doing? But then you turn around and it's just some of the plays, it's just based off, like I said, it's guts, it's effort, and it's things that we hadn't even been able to teach, but it's through experience. And to get a win like this here against, I mean, Grayson's a really good team. They've been playing well. They're one of the top teams in our region, and it's not always fun coming here. I'll go ahead and admit it, but it's just, like I said, I'm super proud of these girls, the way we bounced back. They were in charge of the scout report. I told them, I said, you all, it's on you. We got to get more player-led. If we want to make this run here at the end of the season, you all are in charge of the scout report. I want the team chat blown up, and that it takes togetherness, and that's what it took tonight. So I'm super, super pumped and happy for them.
You know, Coach, normally it's one player or two players, mostly two, taking care of your offense on a lot of nights. Carrie Han had a very quiet second half, but Spain Howard was an offensive spark there in the second half, and she made a big difference there in just a couple of plays.
Yeah, coming out of halftime, we knew it was our ball. We drew something up that we had practiced a little bit, and again, the girls executed, and we went to that a few more times. Carrie Ann is good with the ball. I think everybody knows that. Yeah. So she can make the right read, and so Spain coming off, doing what she done. Shelby Souders, she said she wanted Bree, and everybody sitting at home, I know, tell me again, number 5 can shoot. She's their best player. Trust me, we told our girls that, and that's some of those boneheaded plays that we'll get better at. But we had to adjust to our defensive game plan, and there in the second half, I feel like we executed, and the game was a game of runs, and that was in the girls' scout report. It's a game of runs. You can't get emotional. You just got to let them make theirs, and we'll make ours. And boy, was it. I mean, it back and forth the whole game.
And when you talk about defense, Coach, you take down to that last possession. You know, you guys had the ball coming out of the timeout. You throw it away, it goes off Carrie Ann's hands. You're thinking, what now? But whatever defense, that man defense that you guys had, and I watched Sanders and Decker, they got switched up, but then they switched back. It caused all kinds of problems for them, and they didn't even get a shot off.
No,
I mean, what kind of defense is that, man?
It's the one that I'll take credit for when it works, and I don't know what it is when it don't. But, no, as soon as you was just starting to talk about Decker and Sanders, tonight they grew.
Yeah.
The growth game. They could easily – there's a couple times they did get screened and kind of just, okay. But there at the end, that was the will to win. They got through the screens, hands were up, and just made it complicated for the offense. And that's – again, we're sitting here playing 7th grade, 8th grader, and a freshman.
Yep.
And this is a hard environment to play. And again, it's a growth game. Proud of them, proud of all of them.
Well, big win for you tonight, Coach. Enjoy this one and enjoy the snow break as much as you can. We'll catch up with you next week.
Thank you. Thank you all, and everybody stay safe at home.
Appreciate it. Coach Jody Booth here on the CB Food Store post-game show here on Wildcats Live.
Tonight's post-game stats are brought to you by United Country Real Estate, Heartland Realty, and Auction, LLC. If we're looking at tonight's stats, here's Double D.
Unofficial stats, of course, Jamie, we don't even have them all the team stats and everything tally, but we can tell you that Carrie Ann Williams finishes leading the Lady Cats in the offensive board column, that is 15 points, 5 rebounds. Shelby Souders, 11 points and 8 rebounds. Addison Spain-Howard, 13 points, 4 rebounds. Haley Hill finishes the night with 6 points and 2 rebounds. Haley Sanders rounds out the Lady Cats scoring with 3 points and a rebound. As we just talked about, man, it came down to that last play. Evanston County's defense had them so out of sorts that they didn't even get a shot off, didn't even realize what was going on. But you can bet that they realize what's going on now. That's a big L as the Lady Cats take this one home, 47-45.
Tonight's player of the game is brought to you by Stice Insurance Agency. How about player of the game, Derek?
I want to just mention real quick, Carrie Ann Williams led the scoring tonight, 15 points and 5. But our player of the game tonight, Jamie, I'm going to give it to Addison Spain-Howard because it just seemed like she made the plays when they needed one the most. When they needed a bucket, she was there. She hit 3 3-pointers tonight and another 2-pointer. She was 2 for 2 from the free throw line. Very crucial free throws down the stretch there for Spain-Howard, getting right at her, close to her average, but big 13 points from Spain-Howard and 4 rebounds. Congratulations, Addison. You're the Wildcats Live player of the game.
And that's going to do it for the Lady Cat portion of the show tonight. Lady Cats win this one again at Grayson County 47-45. Be sure and join us in a few minutes as the Wildcats take on Grayson County's Cougars here at Litchfield as soon as warm-ups are complete. Make sure you hit refresh on your browser or smartphone to start a new game stream if you're completing the first game. That's what we're doing here. So look for that new stream as we get that started momentarily. Good night, Lady Cat fans. Momentarily for Double D, I'm Jamie Carnes, and this has been another Edmondson Voice production of Wildcats Live, presented by